これ最後だよね。
そう、お茶で最後ね。まだご飯よかったら持ってくるよ。
今ダイエットしてるからご飯これくらいがいいよね。
ダイエットしてるの？
Can't eat too much of the rice or I get
なん
fat.
で太ってないじゃないですか。太ってないじゃないですか。はい、どうぞ。
はい、ありがとうございます。Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Eric Serve 6. Welcome to another episode of Eric Mealtime. And in this one, we're having a traditional Japanese style dinner at a ryokan, or a Japanese style hotel inn, traditional. Yeah, and look at the spread. Oh my goodness, all kinds of goodies here. Let's open them up. This is a nabe right here. This is the main dish, I believe. Lots of goodies there. Some fish, some salads, sashimi, all kinds of good stuff. All right, shall we start off with a kanpai? We're having strong zero tonight in a tiny glass. Cheers to Team Get Some. Woohoo! And this is the sour lemon. It's a new flavor, sour lemon. This is a unagi and cutie salad. So unagi is the freshwater eel, and the cutie is the cucumber. It looks like it's in a vinegar, and the eel is cooked, which is nice. You don't eat eel raw, you just don't. Nobody does. Going in. Bit of tanginess to it. It's not all vinegar-like. The eel is very meaty, and then you got a really nice crunch from this stuff, the cutie. Oh, it's so.
こちらね、縦地ですけど、つけなくてもつけてもどちらでもいいです。これ鮎をね。はい。
綺麗ね。
綺麗でしょう。皆さんと一緒だね。
そうですね。
綺麗でしょ。
綺麗でしょ。あなたも綺麗でしょ。
だってこれ絞っても絞らなくてもいいけどね。
はいはい。お。これ柚子ですか？
はい、そうです。いいですね。
柚子 citrus fruit, the real thing.
香りがね、いい香り。
Oh, いいね。Oh boy, river fish. When they have the matsuris in the summertime, and the matsuris are the festivals, this comes served on a stick. It's barbecued. Look at that. So it's got a salt on it. And you can eat the whole thing, the head, the tail, everything. The bones. Oh. And she said, as you like with the sauces, if you want the shoyu, if you want this sauce here, this is the yuzu as well too, I believe. Or just try it like it is. Going in for the center. Oh, it's really salty. Very, very salty.
美味しいですか？
美味しい。
よかったね。
しょっぱい。
しょっぱい。
しょっぱい。頭も食べるんですか？
食べれるけど。
Oh my gosh。
なかったら食べてください。こちらにね、抹茶塩がついてます。抹茶塩でいただいてください。天ぷらですね。
天ぷら。Oh, beautiful.
あったかいですよ。
Look at that. It comes with the matcha salt, I think. Look at that.
お料理はね、こちらの方で終わりです。手の方どうしましょう？つけますか？つけてもいいですか？
あ、お願いします。
いいですか？
Okay, we're gonna eat. She's instructed me to eat the head. Sorry, guys.
沸騰したら入れてください。ね、沸騰したら入れて、また蓋してくださいね。これでいただいてください。
Crunchy. Oh boy. Definitely some calcium there, huh? Next up is the sashimi platter. Can we get a close-up of that? Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at the attention to detail here, all the colors. Yeah, all right, going in. Oh, it comes with wasabi. Let's get some wasabi. You can put this in too. You get a bunch of everything. Oh, so sweet. Oh, it's like candy. It's not like candy, but you know what I mean. It's a sweet shrimp. When it's raw, it's sweet. This cooked scallop. It's just seared a little bit on the outside, and it's chilled. It's nice. Looks like some maguro or tuna here, the basic. Oh, nice and soft. Can you tell I'm hungry? We did a tour of the castle earlier. I shot a little bit of Instagram stuff, but unfortunately I didn't get anything for YouTube. You can also mix this stuff in. We got some parts of the sea hare, some seaweed, some daikon radish, it looks like. It's nice to eat this stuff together. And then you got a bit of a seafood salad, if you will. This flour, I think it's called the nanohana. These are edible, actually. They're bitter, but you can't eat them if you got enough wasabi. Ooh, it's actually pretty good with the wasabi. Next dish is the tempura. Looks like we have 4 or 5 different types. And you just put a little bit of this salt on it. This is the shishito pepper. Similar to a bell pepper, but it's got a little bit of a bite to it. A little bit of bitterness. It's nice. Oh, it's tough. It's takenoko, or bamboo shoot. Definitely pumpkin or Japanese squash. Time to get strong with the zero. And this is becoming standard in Japan. If you don't drink beer, you drink these canned cocktails, if you will. Like they're like gin and tonics or vodka tonics. That's very, very similar. And you can buy different alcohol percentages. You can buy 5%, 3%, 7, 9%. So you pick your buzz. The shrimp tempura. This is my favorite. Everybody loves shrimp tempura. This is a bit different from what I'm used to. A very rubbery coating. Tempura is typically very flaky. You can kind of see it there. It's more like tofu. And the last one is the Ryokan, which is the lotus root. It's easy to spot because it's got the holes in it. It's got the crunch and it's soft at the same time. What a lovely vegetable, lotus root. So the nabe soup is boiling. Oh my goodness, that's hot. Here we go. Don't burn yourself, Eric. And there we go. All of it together. In you go. Look at all that stuff. It's about a dozen different ingredients. Oh yeah. Seafood, vegetables. Oh boy. Very nice. And then we cover it up again and wait. Let's have a little look at the room here, shall we? Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Oh, what are these called? Cat's tails? Is that what they're called? Yeah, I think so. Beautiful. That's the real thing, not fakes. Those are real. Beautiful. Little seating area out here. This is nice.
私ですか？ご飯ですか？いっぱいつける？いいですね。たくさんつけますか？大サービス。はい。これ全部食べていいからね。Next up is I'm gonna call this the salmon salad. That's what it looks like, right? It's got some tomatoes, some pickles, lemon. What do you call those? Capers? Orange sauce on the bottom. Interesting. Let's get right into it. お茶です。どうもどうも。はい。お料理どうでしたか？おお。それおしぼりよかったらね、使ってください。ありがとうございます。これ最後だよね。そう、お茶で最後ね。まだご飯よかったら持ってくるよ。今ダイエットしてるからご飯これくらいがいいよね。ダイエットしてるの？ Can't eat too much of the rice or I get fat. なんで太ってないじゃないですか。太ってないじゃないですか。はい、どうぞ。はい、ありがとうございます。デブじゃないって太ってわかるよね。はい。はい、どうぞ。じゃあゆっくりしてください。じゃあお食事の方ね、8時まででお願いします。ありがとうございます。どうも。すみません。どうもすみませんでした。ありがとうございます。どうも。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。ごちそうさまです。ありがとうございます。楽しかった。This is pretty bizarre right here. This feels like a Western dish to me, not Japanese at all, which happens in Japan sometimes. It's like this is what I would expect if I ordered a salmon salad in California right here. I'm done with this. I'm so over that. Let's move on to this dish. This is a fish dish. Is it all fish? Is it fish and mashed potatoes? It's fish and rice. There it is. Now this is a Japanese dish because it's got the neba neba going on, the gooiness. This is what I came here for. Not the Western salmon salad monstrosity. Oh, look at that seaweed in there. Oh,
gooey goodness. That's what it is. Wet rice, you guys. It took me forever to learn how to eat like a soupy rice like this. Forever. I'm still learning how to eat it. That will definitely put hair on your chest. The white hair. Not the brown or the blonde. The white hair, the silver hair will be on your chest. Next up is the Chawanmushi. It's a pudding, if you will, but it's egg-based. There's no sweetness at all. And there's mushrooms in it. Oh, goodness. Oh. What a treat. There's salmon roe. Ikura. Sweet. It's popping. A little bit I'm gonna call this kamaboko. Japanese people say, no, Eric, that's not exactly fish cake, but close enough. It's got the consistency of an eraser. I think that was a little bit of chicken. First non-fish item. Always gonna get some shrimp in your Chawanmushi. And here it is. Wait for it. This is the main event right here. The ginan, or the ginkgo seed. That yellow thing right there. Bonus. Because you usually don't get these. Oh, perfection. Almost forgot the nabe. Oh my goodness. It's almost an epic fail. So here we go. Oh, look at these thick noodles. Okay, we're gonna have to use chopsticks. A spoon is for the soup. So we got some white fish, tofu, onions, and noodles. What else is there? Look at these thick noodles. Do you like your noodles thick? Do you like your noodles thin? Ooh, some more mushrooms. And let's get some of the soup. Do not forget the soup. And what do we have here? Oh, don't forget this. We've got a scallop and some green. Let's get some green on top. We need to include this. This is the ika, or squid. Oh, and this is I believe this is fu, some sort of vegetable. I'll let you know. All right, let's get into this. It's hot, it's sizzling. It's a fish cake is what it is. Let's see if we can identify it. It's a fu. It's like a sponge. It's a very soft and edible sponge. Does that make sense? Okay, it's not meat. It looks meat-like, but it's not. Perhaps the best fu I've ever had. Okay, it looks like the squid is gonna be next since it's right on top. Oh, usually this is really chewy like an eraser, but oh, this is soft. Fabulous. Noodles, we got some mushrooms, some greens. And I got a taste of the soup there. The soup is very mild. Don't forget the shrimp. Oh. Hardtail. If the shrimp has a hardtail, you don't want to eat it. Yeah, because this is boiled food. It's not going to soften as much as it would if it was grilled, barbecued. Some nice whitefish. Oh, God, it's so good. Oh, as the Japanese say, shiawase. I don't even know what that means in English. It's just like, it just means you're on another planet for, like, momentarily. We've arrived at the last 3 dishes plus the dessert and the tea. That's how it works. The last 3 dishes are always the rice and the pickled vegetables and the miso soup. And this is aka miso, or red miso, which is kind of like rare in Japan, but in this area it's popular. So let's try this first. Yeah, it's kind of reddish, brownish. It's a thick, heavy soup. Oh, yeah, it's hard to find this in Tokyo. Whoa, this is nice. Oh, wow. almost like stew-like. That was really good. And then you can eat the vegetables with the rice. That sort of kind of just gives everything a little bit more flavor. Typically I eat stuff separate, but here we go. Aka miso 美味しいよね。
美味しいでしょう。美味しい。
美味しい。東京あんまりない出ないよね。
すごく美味しいんですよこれ。
There's mushrooms in here too. It's delicious mushrooms. Look at these little guys. It's like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. A standard in Japan is fruit for dessert when you go traditional Japanese food. You're not going to be getting any ice cream or anything like that. It's fruit. That's right. So kiwi, grapefruit, kiwi, grapefruit. Oh my gosh, they go so good together. There is not a better dessert in this world than kiwi fruit and grapefruit together. Pink grapefruit. They go so good together. It's like pen, pineapple, apple, pen. Like that level. It's next level, y'all. Don't you ever forget that. There's two kinds of kiwis. There's the yellow kiwi, there's the green kiwi. Okay, so it's the green kiwi and the pink grapefruit. You put those together and you got, ooh, apple, pen, pineapple, pen. And then we finish with some green tea, because that's the way we roll. Always drink green tea with two hands, like this. And never do this. All right, so that is gonna do it for this meal, you guys. Traditional Japanese dinner at a Japanese style inn or ryokan. This place is, I think, 67 years old. Yeah, this place. You can smell the tatami and the wood. That's right. So, thank you guys for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And you know what? I'm not even gonna rate this meal. We're just gonna let it go. We're not even gonna rate it, okay? This video. You guys gonna get mad if I don't? What? You're gonna get mad. Okay, I will rate this meal. I've had a lot of good Japanese high-end food in my time in Japan because I used to be an entertainer here and I've worked at a lot of high-end resorts. But when I worked at these high-end resorts, I always just ate like a bento. I didn't get the food, I didn't get to eat the food that the rich people ate. So basically I'm a working class guy. And this was a special treat tonight to have this meal. So I'm gonna go 6 out of 6. So it's a num for sure. I'm totally satiated. It was like the perfect amount of food, served at the right amount of time with salads, mixed with hot foods all together. It's just course food. Kaiseki-ryōri is like incredible when it comes like, you know, course by, and so many nice looking dishes and so much just attention to detail with the food. I love the presentation of Japanese traditional food, and I believe if you come to Japan, you'll be able to appreciate it too. Some of the stuff is a bit weird at first because of the textures. There's a lot of different textures in Japanese food that you might not like, but you need to try everything because that's the way it's meant to be. So it's not so much about the taste, it's more about the presentation and what's happening inside your mouth. Yeah, that's right. I said it. So, for the giveaway, it's 3 of the Get Some snack packs. There'll be a link right up here or down here, and you just leave a comment, and I will select 3 winners and announce them in the very next Eric Mealtime. So good luck, Ludgak, and we'll see you next time. Team Get Some. Eric Surf 6 out.